game of the night. The girls take the floor for high school basketball. The Lady Cougars facing their play host, the Spartans of Wyoming Valley West. You are looking live at the Wyoming Gymnasium at Hazleton High School. Joining us for continuing coverage of high school basketball here on WYLN. I'm Marty Burns, joined once again by the coach Joe Melfi, Jim Burns.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Moments away from tonight's starting lineup. Wyoming Valley West. Excited here at Hazleton High School. We'll have the starting lineups first, and then the Hazleton area alma mater and our national outfit. We are moments away. Let's head to tonight's starting lineups.
First, we're representing William Spartans. At guard, South Carolina, Gabby Whiskey. At guard, Senior 5, at guard, Senior Lieutenant Bruce. At guard, Senior 15, James Sierra. At guard, South Carolina, 23, coming out of their attack.
That has been tonight's starting lineups. Now we will pause for the Hazleton area on followed by our national anthem.
Hi everyone, this is Dr. Brian Upper, Superintendent of Schools for the Hazleton Area School District. I wanted to take this opportunity to thank you for being here. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to support our students. Your presence is greatly appreciated and shows your commitment to their success. Enjoy our beautiful facilities and thank you so much for supporting everything HASC. At this time, please rise to the playing of our alma mater, followed by our national anthem. Let's go Cougars!
Loyal friendships
but one of the things, senior Mackenzie Perluke leading away from Wyoming Valley West, and it's good to have that senior veteran leadership that's seen this pressure before from Hazleton.
Stabilizing effect, Mackenzie Perluke. But you're right, Marty. You have to get the ball up the floor. If you can't do that and you turn it over, the Lady Cougars have been very effective taking advantage of the turnovers.
Gary Ferencik, the coach of Wyoming Valley West, minus some of that veteran presence. Kirsten Reinheimer in street clothes with crutches, not in tonight's lineup. Jennifer Everett will toss it up between Sophia Schultz and Talia Irizarry.
Reinheimer was the senior also who could give that senior effect. But again, she is laid up with a leg injury.
So Hazleton area controls the tip. Running the point was freshman Caitlin Bindis, joined with 2 sophomores, 2 juniors. This is Sophia Schultz, up and under, can't get it to go. Tipped around, loose, Reimold gets it out. That jumper by Williams won't go. Bindis a rebound, put up, and it's 2-0 Hazleton area.
3 tries, Marty. The Lady Cougars, 3 tries, finally made one, and here's the pressure we talked about.
Get the ball to Nowitzki, cross court to Marsola. Marsola gets it back. This is Perluke for 3. Won't go. And Schultz saves it to Reimold. Here comes Hazleton area. Williams, pass to Lagoe. And this is Bindis on the wing inside. Schultz. And she traveled with it before the shot.
Schultz gives the Lady Cougars a presence inside. That time got the ball down low, but when she made the turn, took an extra step.
Over a minute gone in the first quarter on the Grand Central scoreboard. Blocked by Schultz. Sierra out to Irizarry. Nowitzki. This is Marsola. Her drive. May have had it blocked, but right to Anna Sierra to tie it at 2.
Sierra does a nice job on the follow-up. As you mentioned, Marty, ball was blocked. She was there. Ties it up.
Wyoming Valley West coming out in the zone, looking inside for Reimold and overthrowing the Hazleton area turnover. Perluke inbounds, and a very interesting strategy from Coach Ferencik, but get her to make the initial good decision, and a lot of times the inbounder is the one that's unaccounted for.
Exactly right, and they've done a nice job until that time. They've done a nice job breaking the press early here. We had a foul underneath, Marty.
Looks like Kayla Lagoe will be going to the line to shoot 2, and they're going to get the foul on Perluke. Her first, team first of the quarter, and once again we mentioned it Friday night in the boys game. Now 5 team fouls gets you shooting, and it's only 2 shots, but it's per quarter. So we'll keep an eye on that as it'll reset in the second.
That new rule had a bit of an effect on that Friday's game, Marty. And after you had mentioned it,
we saw it come into play several times. Irizarry is fouled. She's going to head to the line to shoot 2. I believe they're going to get Olivia Williams on the foul. Matt Slotek on the call. He's joined, as we mentioned, by Jennifer Everett and John Basic. Irizarry will get another with an opportunity to tie it at the line. And she does just that, tied at 3. Over 2 minutes gone in this opening quarter. Reimold right down the lane. It's her first basket, puts Hazleton area back in front 5-3.
You have to stop her if you're Wyoming Valley West. Alexis Reimold all the way down the floor.
And a steal. Schultz to Bendis. 7-3 Lady Cougars.
Bendis down the floor. Got the ball out.
Irizarry ahead of the pack gets the basket. Cut it to 2.
Great look inside and get the ball down low and put up for 2.
High post, this is Schultz.
There goes Schultz, high post.
Williams with the drive, won't go. Tipped around loose, still loose, and Williams, the putback, won't go. Still loose on the floor. Finally picked up by Marsola.
Again, Lady Cougars with several shots at the basket. Couldn't get any to go.
Irizarry for 3. Rebound Reimold. On the Grand Central scoreboard, here in the first, 7-5 Hazleton area. Bendis can't increase the lead. Schultz on the putback was fouled.
In this first quarter, Marty, Lady Cougars doing a good job rebounding. They've had several shots on each possession at the basket. They're up 7-5, now 8.
Talia Irizarry picked up the foul. Checking into the lineup for Wyoming Valley West, number 25, Anya Richet. One out of 2 for Schultz, but Lagoe the offensive rebound. Reimold cross court to Schultz. And we're going to get a foul against Wyoming Valley West, sending Schultz back to the line.
Right now, Schultz, Reimold both working hard underneath Marty, giving the Lady Cougars a little bit of an advantage inside.
First foul on Richet, the team third. Sophia Benyo into the Hazleton area lineup wearing number 2, another freshman for these Lady Cougars. And another miss from the line, but Lagoe another offensive rebound.
Lagoe very aggressive again with the ball. And the Lady Cougars inbound underneath their own basket.
Foul on Sierra, her first, team 4th. Hazleton area 9 rebounds so far to 1 for Wyoming Valley West, and Sophia Benyo quickly off the bench with a basket, making it 10-5 Hazleton area. Perluke gets double teamed, finds Marsola. Quickly Richet, right back to Marsola. Sierra tried to go across the lane. Reimold the steal, but Richet stole it from her and gets the roll on the basket. 10-7 Hazleton area in front on the Grand Central scoreboard.
Richet with a nice job.
Couple of players in the same area, and Lagoe gets the open look at the 3. Nobody there for the offensive board, so it'll be Wyoming Valley West basketball. Nowitzki bringing it up, gets it to Marsola. Looking for Perluke, nice pass to Richet, right back to Perluke. Gets away from Lagoe, but Benyo the block. Marsola for 3. Sierra blocked from behind by Schultz. Perluke's jumper, good. First basket for Mackenzie Perluke, and they've cut it to a 1-point game.
He talks about Mackenzie Peruk. Finally got her involved in the offense. She comes up with 2. Brings the Lady Spartans to within 1.
Schultz swings to Reimold in the corner. It's Binda. She lost it. Turnover by Hazleton area, giving it back to Wyoming Valley West. Just similar to the other night, Joe. This opening quarter, you would think Hazleton area has really dominated this quarter. With this possession, Wyoming Valley West can take the lead.
Take the lead. They're 1 down.
Marsola gets it to Richey. Finds Perluke. Her runner good, and just as we mentioned, Wyoming Valley West their first lead at 11-10.
Talk about Peruk and that influence, the senior influence. As she again comes up with 2 and a timeout.
30-second timeout taken by Hazleton area. And tonight, right now would be a great time to give 2 Italian Guys Pizzeria a call. They're located on Diamond Avenue in Hazleton. They're number 570-459-2783. The first item off the menu tonight from Coach DeMelfi, order that pizza. Get yourself ready for second half action from here at Hazleton Area High School by calling 2 Italian Guys Pizzeria on Diamond Avenue in Hazleton, 570-459-2783, and tell them Coach DeMelfi sent you. A 6-0 run by Wyoming Valley West has given them their first lead of the night, and it seemed like they've stabilized things with this full court pressure from Hazleton area, but it's a long way to go to the finish line. They've stabilized, went on this 6-0 run, they lead at 11-10.
Yeah, they did. They turned it over a couple of times early, then as you said, with Perluke inbounding, she's finding the right person to get that ball up the floor.
Wyoming Valley West continues in this zone defense, and it causes another Hazleton area turnover.
And the Lady Cougars are helping out. They've been turning it over here in the last couple of possessions.
Nowitzki gets it up to Richey, looking for Perluke. She corrals the loose basketball. Runner won't go. Rebound, Benyo. And a loose ball foul, I believe, is called against the Lady Cougars. Joe, that'll be the 5th, and we're going to be in the penalty. And it's on Richey, her 2nd, team 5th. So that should send the freshman Benyo to the free throw line for 2.
And they are moving it down as Benyo readies herself for the 2 shots.
Well, she goes for 2, and remind you, stop by Sally Purcell's Country Inn at 891 West County Road in Sugarloaf. Sally Purcell's, open Tuesday to Sunday from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., serving lunch and dinner specials. Join us Wednesday for Wing Night, Friday and Saturday for Prime Rib, and other weekend specials. Good luck to the Lady Cougars from Sally Purcell's Country Inn. Benyo ties the game at 11 and give the Lady Cougars the lead back. And she does just that. 12-11, Hazleton area. Sierra over to Nowitzki, and Wyoming Valley West regains the lead on Gaddy Nowitzki's first basket of the night.
I mentioned it before, Marty, after the first couple of turnovers off that press. The Lady Spartans down the floor.
And Benyo on the nice pass from Reibold is fouled underneath. She heads back to the line to shoot 2. And big foul here. Mackenzie Perluke picks up her 2nd. Team over the limit. Number 23, Evelyn Schultz. Number 1, Mariah Marola. Into the Hazleton area lineup.
We got an over-the-top call here, I think, a foul. I think that was on Benyo, if I'm not mistaken, Marty.
And you are correct, Coach. That's her first, team second. Perluke inbounds. Ahead of the pack is Nowitzki. Shot is up, won't go. Sierra an offensive rebound off to Irizarry to Perluke. Final 45 seconds, as you can see on the Grand Central scoreboard. Perluke trying to get away from this Hazleton area defense. Irizarry. Her drive and shot won't go. Battle for the rebound. Loose, and Hazleton area will push it up. Benyo to Bindus. Hazleton area back in front.
Again, Bendis down the floor very quickly.
Final 15 seconds. Marsolo for three. Wyoming Valley West back in front. Hazleton area to try to beat the clock. Down to two. Bindus didn't realize it, and a time will run out on the first quarter. Through one. Wyoming Valley West 16, Hazleton area 14. You're watching the Lehigh Valley Orthopedic Institute game of the night on WYLN.
Getting to the finish line starts with Lehigh Valley Orthopedic Institute, the region's leader in sports medicine. Our specialists use the most advanced technology for faster, better results, so elite and everyday athletes can compete like champions once again. Lehigh Valley Orthopedic Institute. Your health deserves a partner.
Two Italian Guys Pizzeria, 3 West Diamond Avenue in Hazleton has all your favorites, from pizza, hoagies, salads, entrees, wings, and sides. Always made with the freshest ingredients. Call them at 570-459-2783.
Attention WYLN viewers, WYLN TV can now be seen on the Hazleton Service Electric Cablevision HD tier, channel 507, and over the air at 35.1. WYLN, we're your local network.
We welcome you back to the Huey McGeehan Gymnasium at Hazleton Area High School. Start of the second quarter, Wyoming Valley West leading it 16-14.
Marty doing a good job breaking the press early. After the first couple of times they're getting the ball up the floor, they get some pretty good looks at the basket, and they hold a 2-point advantage at the end of that first period. They being Wyoming Valley West.
They have a chance for the old Bill Belichick 2-for-1. They got that 3 for Marsola at the end of the quarter, and now they get it to start the second. And a block by Reimold.
Great job by Reimold underneath, but again, Lady Cougars turning over. .7:15 from the floor for the Wyoming Valley Spartans. Lady Spartans shooting almost 50% with a miss there. Hazleton area was 3 for 11 from the floor.
And the pass for Lagoy was knocked away and stolen by Sierra. Here come the Lady Spartans with their original starting 5 of Nowitzki, Marsola, Perluke, Sierra, and Irizarry. Hazleton area, their original starting 5 is Marsola's 3 won't go. And into the lineup, number 1, Alyssa Lonslager for Wyoming Valley West can't get the putback. Schultz shot won't go. Lagoy the rebound, and she was fouled.
Reimold's getting the ball down the floor. Good rebound on the offense or the defensive end. Missed the shot.
Foul is on Marsola, her first, team first of the quarter. Kayla Lagoy hit the first. She'll get another. And she ties the game at the foul line at 16. And Joe, Coach Ferencik changing it up a little bit. Irizarry now inbounding.
Take notice, though, when that doesn't go, something happens. Perluke goes back to the inbound person.
And she gets it ahead to Irizarry. She looks to push it up the sideline. And it's stolen by Williams. Off to Reimold. To Lagoe, to Bindis. Great passing by Hazleton area. Bindis has 8 to lead all scorers. Hazleton area back in front by 2.
Great ball movement by the Lady Cougars.
Wyoming Valley West, Coach Ferencik wants a timeout. It's a 30, so now be a great time to call Two Italian Guys Pizzeria. Diamond Avenue in Hazleton, you've already ordered that pizza. Coach DeMelfi says you might as well go for the big spread. Get that Stromboli by calling 570-459-2783 from Two Italian Guys Pizzeria. Get that Stromboli and tell them Coach DeMelfi sent you.
Maybe that Stromboli would last from after our game into the battle at the Bay.
Yep, the battle in the Bay. I'm just hoping they're not throwing a life preserver for that team in green. Marsola gets it over to Irizarry. Shot up, knocked away by Reimold. It'll remain with the Lady Spartans. 6:32 remaining in the half on the Grand Central scoreboard. Hazleton area in a back and forth opening half, leading at 18-16. Caitlin Bindis leading the Lady Cougars with 8. Mackenzie Perluke leading Wyoming Valley West with 4. Irizarry's 3, in and out, loose. Picked up by Sierra, blocked by Schultz, and a foul is called against the Lady Cougars.
Schultz not happy with the call. Sierra goes to the line. Reimold doing a great job underneath for the Lady Cougars, Marty, on the defensive side as Sierra's first attempt in and out.
Sierra hits 1 out of 2, cuts the deficit to 18-17. Grand Central second quarter scoreboard, you see it there. Benyo back in the lineup. Took it away from her teammate. Left shot up, won't go. And a rebound for Irizarry, and they look to push. And knocked away by Schultz. This is Bindis. Bindis will take the 3. Can't get the roll. Loose. Sierra up with it for Wyoming Valley West. Gets it to Perluke. Marsola. Lonslauger can't get it to fall. Irizarry the rebound. Putback won't go. Sierra another offensive rebound. Perluke can't get it to go off back rim. Finally rebounded by Benyo. This is Bindis. Nice pass to Schultz. Hazleton area up by 3.
Great pass inside. Bindis driving the lane, dishes it off.
Lonslauger, the offensive rebound, won't go. And a foul in the backcourt.
Schultz came down with the rebound after a couple of misses, Marty. Very makeable shots, but couldn't get them to go.
Foul was on Lonslauger, her first, team second. But a headsy foul, she stopped the fast break of Hazleton area.
Hazleton now doing a better job. They looked like they were forcing it inside early, but now doing a better job getting it inside. Coming away with some pretty good shots.
Gabby Nowitzki returns for Wyoming Valley West. Nice pass to a cutting Reimold.
Great pass inside to Reimold for the 2.
Marsola inside the three-point line, can't get it to go. Nowitzki a rebound, and she was fouled.
Benyo again, I think, with the body foul.
First bit of foul trouble for Hazleton area, I believe, and it is the second on Benyo, the team's second. Perluke getting double teamed, gets it out to Irizarry. She'll drive the lane, off front rim, rebound Benyo. Here come the Lady Cougars in transition, up 5. Nice pass to Bindis. That won't go. Schultz, the offensive putback, that's good.
Hazleton area Lady Cougars strength inside starting to show as they build a 7-point lead. And we're going to have a foul. Perluke was going to the basket.
And I think they said before the shot on the floor.
So the Lady Spartans will inbound underneath their own basket.
First on Lagoe, team third. Marsola's jumper won't go, and a rebound for Schultz. And a turnover. Here comes Irizarry in transition, challenging Schultz, and it'll be blocked, and I believe we're going to get a foul.
We are getting a foul. Not sure, there were 2 Lady Cougars right there.
And it's the second on Kayla Lagoe, and at times tonight that's a big foul because at times tonight she's been guarding Perluke.
Pressure on Perluke right now is pretty good, Marty. I think she has 4 maybe.
That stops a 6-0 Hazleton area run. Marolo and Evelyn Schultz into the Hazleton area lineup, as is number 10, Jayla Eberts. One out of 2, Evelyn Schultz the rebound. Here come the Lady Cougars. Bindis' 3 won't go. Loose. Reimold comes up with the loose basketball, and she traveled.
Great job. Reimold's doing a nice job coming up with the ball, whether it be off the rim or on the floor. That time she traveled after getting possession.
This is Perluke. Met by Marolo. Jump ball gives it to the Hazleton area Lady Cougars. Great defense down here by Hazleton area.
Good defense, Marolo. Perluke went to dribble to her right.
And a foul called against Wyoming Valley West. On the floor, only the 3rd team foul. But it's the 2nd on Gabby Marsola. Reimold cutting, lost control. Wyoming Valley West basketball, 3:13 left in the half on the Grand Central second quarter scoreboard. Thank you for joining us tonight for the Lehigh Valley Orthopedic Institute game of the night between Wyoming Valley West and Hazleton area. Cougars found themselves down 2 at the end of the first, but have outscored Wyoming Valley West 10-2 so far here in the second. Irizarry's shot is up and good.
Great job. Nice pass down the floor. Broke the press very well, Marty. Came up with 2. Narrows it to 4. Lady Cougars.
Marolo over to Bindis. Bindis looks to drive. Pull-up jumper. Won't go. Battle for the rebound. John Basic says stay here with Hazleton area. One kicked. Four-point Hazleton area lead on the Grand Central scoreboard. Schultz, nice pass to Reimold.
Schultz with a great pass and the Reimold for the 2. Those 2 have, I mentioned it earlier, Marty, as we're going to have a timeout, I believe.
It's a 30-second timeout taken by Wyoming Valley West and Coach Ferencik. Busy opening half to call. 2 Italian Guys Pizzeria, Diamond Avenue in Hazleton. They're number 570-459-2783. If you're going for the pizza and stromboli, Coach DeMelfi says go for that hoagie as well. to get you set for second half action from here at Hazleton Area High School.
Well, that's too much for the second half. Now we got the Battle of the Bay, and you might be able to put some of that hoagie in the refrigerator for next week.
Yeah, because the Battle of the Bay may give you indigestion anyway. So call 2 Italian Guys Pizzeria, 570-459-2783. Get that hoagie. Tell them Coach DeMelfi sent you. So Wyoming Valley West down 6. Break the pressure again. Nowitzki looking for Sierra, and stolen away by Evelyn Schultz. Here come the Lady Cougars. Binda's strong move to the basket. She's the first in double figures with 10.
You have to stop Bindus at the top of the lane.
Irizarry right to the basket, can't get it to roll in. Perluke, the putback, won't go. Knocked out of bounds, it'll remain with the Ladies Spartans, a minute 52. Remaining in the opening half on the Grand Central scoreboard. Hazleton Area up 8.
This quarter did not seem like Hazleton had full control, but yet they are up by 8.
Sophia Schultz back in the lineup, and the foul will be on Marolo.
Reached in.
And it's a critical foul as it's the 15th foul, so heading to the line will be Irizarry for Wyoming Valley West to shoot 2. And Irizarry will get another. While we have a moment, I want to thank the Third Base Luncheonette for supplying our crew meal tonight, as they have all season long, and for so many seasons here at WYLN. Third Base Luncheonette just located off of 9th Street in Hazleton. Many thanks to the Third Base Luncheonette. Irizarry 1 out of 2. She's got 7. She cuts the deficit to 7. Sophia Schultz got double teamed. Nice pass inside to Reimold. She's got 6 of her 8 here in the second.
Those two have worked in tandem tonight as the Lady Spartans hard down the floor. Turnover.
Right back to Schultz. All of a sudden,
Bindus, very nice pass back to Schultz.
And a steal by Bindus. She's by herself.
Marty, all of a sudden it's 13. Lady Cougars up.
And Coach Ferencik out of 30s takes a full. We'll be right back.
You will love the feel-good feeling you get when you shop at Grand Central in Nescopeck and Hazleton. You will enjoy a no-pressure professional sales staff, experienced delivery crew, service after the sale,
and don't forget, everyday low prices.
No matter what you're shopping for in your home, we have you covered with top brand names like Flex Steel, Lazy Boy England, and Dillon Custom Rugs.
With our enormous selection and the flexibility to finance interest-free for up to 60 months, Grand Central makes it easy to make your house a home.
We don't need to tell you who we are. With dedicated employees across the region, you've seen us around. We live, work, and play here. We create jobs, connect our schools and universities, and support essential services. Our customers are our neighbors and our families. We're Service Electric, and for going on 75 years, we're your local internet, TV, and phone provider. And we're committed to this community because, well, we live here too.
After the full timeout, leaving Wyoming Valley West with 2 full timeouts. After another 6-0 run by Hazleton Area, and they've quickly built the lead to 13. And knocked away from behind by Marolo.
Great hustle by Marolo. Marty, that spate of baskets that the Lady Cougars made, 20-5 in the second quarter. Spread from the floor scoring.
Perluke shot up, won't go. Rebound, Reimold. Reimold with an offensive rebound. Jump ball, we'll give it to Wyoming Valley West with 42.5 seconds left in the half. 34-21 Hazleton area in front. And the jump ball will give it back to Hazleton area.
Again, Marolo on the floor this time.
Reimold with the reverse. Marolo, the putback won't go. And finally, Irizarry up with it, but stolen by Bendis. Nice passing. Evelyn Schultz gets the basket.
Very nice ball movement there for the Lady Cougars. Puts them up by 15.
And another foul in the backcourt will send Wyoming Valley West to the free throw line. First on Reimold. Gabby Nowitzki to shoot two.
Marty Marolo with the substitute off the bench has done a very nice job for the Lady Cougars. Both ends of the floor, more so defensively.
And Nowitzki gets two. And to be honest with you, Joe, not only Marolo, but I thought Benyo and Evelyn Schultz has also given Hazleton area a spark off the bench. Evelyn Schultz finds Sophia Schultz. That won't go. Sophia to beat the clock. Got it! Great hustle by Sophia Schultz to beat the buzzer and give Hazleton area a 38-23 lead at the half. We'll be back. You're watching the Lehigh Valley Orthopedic Institute game of the night on WILN.
Getting to the finish line starts with Lehigh Valley Orthopedic Institute, the region's leader in sports medicine. Our specialists use the most advanced technology for faster, better results. So elite and everyday athletes can compete like champions once again. Lehigh Valley Orthopedic Institute. Your health deserves a partner.
Two Italian Guys Pizzeria, 3 West Diamond Avenue in Hazleton has all your favorites, from pizza, hoagies, salads, entrees, wings, and sides. Always made with the freshest ingredients. Call them at 570-459-2783.
We welcome you back to the Huey McGean Gymnasium at Hazleton Area High School for the Lehigh Valley Orthopedic Institute game of the night. Girls high school basketball is Hazleton Area leading at 38-23 on a big second quarter, outscoring the Lady Spartans 24-7. And Joe, as it's been all year, the mix of youth and veterans for this Hazleton Area squad. Freshman Caitlin Bindis leading the way with 12. Junior Sophia Schultz has 9. And the impressive thing that when you watch Hazleton area, and whether it's in transition or in the half court, the passing in the interior, very impressive.
Exactly right, Marty. One of the things I marked down was ball movement. They have moved the ball exceptionally well. Number 2, they have dominated inside with Reimold and Schultz, both of them doing a good job. Number 3, defensively, Marolo's doing a great job off the bench for the Lady Cougars. They had a 5-point spread in the second quarter, and all of a sudden, boom, turnovers. They've made some shots quickly down the floor, and then they were up by 13 just like that. So again, and now it's a 15-point spread. So they continue that in the second half. They're getting some help off the bench. The inside game's doing well. They weren't shooting well early, and they have not shot well from the perimeter, but they've dominated inside and made shot. And the other thing, Marty, they've had 3-4 shots at the basket many possessions.
And the other thing that I think Wyoming Valley West, for the most part, handled the pressure well. They haven't shot well on the offensive end. And the other thing that's hurt them, when Hazleton area gets a defensive board, they're out and running. And I think that's where Wyoming Valley West is struggling, is in the transition game.
Plus, we talked about Perluke and her senior presence, but I thought, exhibited a little frustration there in the end of the second quarter. She's had a couple of points tonight, I think 4 points, but really have not, the defense for the Lady Cougars has seemed to take her out of her game.
So with the score at the half, Hazleton area 38, Wyoming Valley West 23. We'll be back with more from the Huey McGean Gymnasium at Hazleton Area High School right after this.
Getting to the finish line starts with Lehigh Valley Orthopedic Institute, the region's leader in sports medicine. Our specialists use the most advanced technology for faster, better results, so elite and everyday athletes can compete like champions once again. Lehigh Valley Orthopedic Institute. Your health deserves a partner.
Penn State Hazleton is improving the lives of others, starting in our community.
Providing degrees that meet the needs of the area.
Fueling entrepreneurship and contributing more than $36 million annually to the state's economy.
Researching the health of our local ecosystem on the Susquehanna River.
Together, our impact keeps growing, backed by the strength of 24 campuses and 700,000 alumni.
Service Electric is the official telecommunications partner of Mohegan Sun Arena. Service Electric gives us the opportunity to provide in-house TV coverage of the live action that's going on right here at the facility. They also give us the opportunity to provide our fans with state-of-the-art wireless internet connectivity so that they can stay on social media, anything while they're enjoying their favorite events. Service Electric is an all-inclusive media partner for all your connection and communication needs.
Service Electric, your business connection.
Two Italian Guys Pizzeria, 3 West Diamond Avenue in Hazleton has all your favorites, from pizza, hoagies, salads, entrees, wings, and sides. Always made with the freshest ingredients. Call them at 570-459-2783.
We welcome you back to the Huey McGean Gymnasium at Hazleton Area High School at the half. The Lady Cougars of Hazleton area leading the Lady Spartans 38-23. In this Lehigh Valley Orthopedic Institute game of the night here on WYLN. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Marty Burns, joined as always by the coach Joe DeMelfi, Jim Burns on the stats. Hazleton area, and I don't think really much has to change for them. Maybe taking care of the basketball a little bit better than they did in the opening half, but I think and it sounds pretty simplistic to say for Wyoming Valley West and Coach Ferencik, when you miss, got to get back, because this Hazleton area team can transition from defense to offense quickly.
There's a couple of things Coach Ferencik would talk about. Number one, they're getting some good looks at the basket, just haven't made shots. So I think they need to continue that. Go ahead and shoot the ball. Number two, take care of the ball. Don't turn it over. They've turned it over a couple of times. They've also allowed the Lady Cougars with the fast break a couple of times. They've given up 6 to 8 points in that manner. So he might have touched on that. But I think for the Lady Cougars, Marty, you're right. There's not much difference. Maybe you could talk about the outside shooting. We need to clean that up a little bit. But they're getting inside play from Schultz and Reimold, doing a very good job. So they're up by 15.
So while we have a moment, we'll take our final break of the half and be back with third quarter action right after this.
Hey, it's Justin from Grand Central, and our trained sleep professionals are here to help you sleep like never before. With an extensive line of Sealy and Stearns & Foster mattresses, we are sure to find you the right mattress at the right price. Free delivery and removal, interest-free financing for up to 60 months, and same or next day delivery on select models.
And don't forget, everyday low prices. Stop in to one of our 2 locations,
Route 93 in Nescopec,
or downtown Hazleton,
and see why Northeast and Central Pennsylvania sleeps better with Grand Central.
Third Base Luncheonette, still making memories after all these years. There's no better place to shoot than Whitetail Preserve. Their skeet, trap, and sporting clay fields are professionally designed, and all stations are handicap accessible. Whitetail Preserve has resident shooting instructors certified by the NRA in shotgun, rifle, pistol, home safety, and personal protection in the home. Whitetail can also cater any size event, whether it be a private party, corporate event, or wedding. Call 570-384-2314 for more information.
Buddy, don't look in the hieroglyphics.
Okay.
We welcome you back. Get a look at the Grand Central halftime stats compiled by Jim Burns.
Quickly, Marty, 8 for 32 for the Lady Spartans. We said they haven't been shooting well from the floor. 1 for 8 from the free throw line. I'm sorry, 3-point field goal. Free throw, 6 for 10. 14 rebounds, offensive rebounds, 9, but 10 turnovers. Lady Cougars are shooting close to 50% from the floor, 16 for 34. 1 for 7 from 3-point range, 5 for 11 from the free throw line. Marty, 26 rebounds. And that's Schultz Rymiller. 11 offensive rebounds, also 10 turnovers.
That has been the Grand Central halftime stats compiled by Jim Burns. Wyoming Valley West will start in the maroon. Going from left to right on your screen to start the third with Perluk, Nowitzki, Irizarry, Marsola, and Richer starts for Wyoming Valley West. For Hazleton area, it's Lagoe, Bindis, Williams, Sophia Schultz, and Reimold.
They get it inside, Marty.
Richer, her second basket off the bench.
And Richer comes up with the basket, as you mentioned. Good ball movement there. They worked it a little bit.
Bendis to reset the offense. 13-point lead. Opening minute of the third quarter on the Grand Central scoreboard.
Lady Cougars, ball on perimeter, don't have to be as quick to try to get it inside. There's the pass inside. There's an example of that inside strength, but Schultz lost it on the floor.
Irizarry brings it up, pass ahead to Richer. Finds a cutting Perluk, and she is fouled. And that may be the third on Olivia Williams.
Lady Spartans with the good, and there you see the replay. The foul on Olivia Williams. Perluk, good for the first one, Marty.
And she'll get another. So Wyoming Valley West comes out with a quick 4-0 run to start the third. Gets the deficit down to 13, but Hazleton area right back.
There again, Reimold to Schultz and come up with a 2.
Sophia Schultz, the second in double figures for Hazleton area with 11. And the turnover gives it back to Hazleton area.
That's not what you want to do when you're trying to cut into that Lady Cougar lead. They're up 13. Lady Spartans turn it over.
Lagoe will bring it across court and over to Williams.
Schultz at the post. Now goes outside.
Finds a cutting Bindus. Nice pass inside to Reimold. And Reimold's in double figures with 10.
Sorry, Marty. When Schultz gets out of there, that opens up a little bit. They're able to get it inside.
Nowitzki follows her shot. And off of Coach Ferencik on the tip by Bindus. And Sophia Benyo will check in for Hazleton area.
Benyo had a pretty good first half off the bench.
Marsola for 3. She went for her own rebound, but Reimold comes up with it. Kick ahead to Bindus. That wild shot won't go. Here is Zari the rebound. Loose. Still loose on the floor. Good hustle by both teams as Hazleton area has the possession arrow. Schultz got double teamed but found Benyo. This is Lagoe. And Hazleton area will reset. Benyo, nice pass inside to Schultz. Reverse won't go. And it's Wyoming Valley West basketball.
Good pass by inside, but Schultz just was too far underneath. Had to try to go over her head. Couldn't quite do it.
Ruled off of Perluke. Good double team by Schultz and Lagoe.
Classic trap on the side by that.
And if you talk to some coaches, that sideline becomes a third defender.
Exactly right. Can't go anywhere if it's there and it's not moving.
Perluke knocked it away. Hazleton area to inbound in front of their bench.
They're still up 15, Marty. Lady Spartans having a tough time trying to break in. Great follow by Benyo. And we talked about her in the first half. She came off the bench and we're going to have a walk, I believe.
Anna Sierra checks back in for Wyoming Valley West. And a steal by Perluke. Marsola goes baseline. And it's stolen away by Bindus. And a foul in the backcourt.
Perluke, good defensive play. They wasted it at the other end by turning it over, and then the foul. Lady Cougars will inbound and bring it up the floor.
Lagoe finds a cutting Benyo right out to Bindus for 3. That bank shot won't go in, but there's Sophia Schultz again, and she's fouled on the floor.
Bindus has had a little bit of a problem finding three-point range tonight.
Sophia Schultz again on the board, and another putback, and she is fouled.
Going to the line for 2 with a 17-point lead.
2 quick fouls on Anna Sierra. She's now got 3 personals in the ballgame. And Sophia Schultz to shoot 2. And Rashay checks back in, and Sierra will have to sit with the 3 personals. One out of 2, but Hazleton area again battles on the boards. Rashay came away with it to Marsola. Off to Rashay. Right down the lane. She gets the basket.
Rashay comes in, and we have Reimold down. Looked like maybe she tweaked an ankle, and she's walking off the floor.
On that battle on the boards, there was a lot of players there, and
she might have come down on someone's sneaker, Marty, and just a little bit of a turn, and they're looking at her ankle.
So Olivia Williams checks back into the lineup, and a steal by Wyoming Valley West on full court pressure of their own. Here is Zari is fouled. She'll head to the line to shoot 2. First on Bindis. Team second. But here is Zari to the line to shoot 2.
That time the press by the Lady Spartans paid off with the turnover. Azuri makes the first, Marty.
And here Zari hits both. She's got 9 to lead the Lady Spartans.
Lady Spartans quickly up the floor.
Nice passing to break the pressure, and Bindis hits a 3.
Bindis with the 3.
Nowitzki for 3. She got it. Gabby Nowitzki has 7.
Now they need to play defense.
Benyo to Lagoe, and she's fouled. Lagoe hits both. 50-34, Hazleton area. Nowitzki tries for back-to-back 3s, but an offensive putback by Marsola won't go. Williams up with it, knocked loose, Hazleton area basketball.
Lady Spartans down the floor, they get the shot, can't convert.
Benyo right down the lane, gets the basket. She's got 8 off the bench for Hazleton area.
I'll tell you what, Marty, for a freshman, she's going to be a good one. She's playing well defensively, handles the ball, and can score as Perluke goes up.
Nowitzki comes away with the loose basketball. And a foul called against Hazleton area. Lagoe picks up her 3rd, team 3rd. Here is Ari for 3. Perluke the offensive rebound, can't get it to go. Richey is there, and she is fouled. It'll be the 4th team foul against Hazleton area. First on Sophia Schultz. There's Zari down the lane. Shot won't go. Loose. Benyo up with it for Hazleton area. And again, Benyo right down the lane. She's in double figures with 10 to give 4 for Hazleton area in doubles.
Got to stop Benyo at the top of the key, Marty. I mean, she is down the floor very quickly.
Number 13, Haley Yost into the Hazleton area lineup. Perluke, in front of her own bench. Pull-up jumper. Can't get the bank. Loose on the floor. Jump ball will give it to Wyoming Valley West.
Marty, we were talking about the Lady Spartans trying to put a dent in that lead. What has happened here is the Lady Cougars up by 20.
Perluke for 3. Nowitzki an offensive rebound. Out to Nowitzki for 3. Fake the shot. Pass inside to Richer. Can't get it to go. Nowitzki saves. This is Perluke. Little short. Tipped around. Benyo up with it. Schultz finds a cutting Williams. Her turnaround in lane. Good.
Williams, nice move inside. We're under a minute.
Nowitzki for 3. Got it. Gabby Nowitzki's in double figures with 10. 6 here in the third.
Lady Spartans shooting better in the second half. Hasn't helped them a lot. Still a 19-point deficit.
Williams for 3. Loose basketball. Schultz has it. Nice pass to Williams. And a foul. I believe it'll be on Benyo. That'll be her third. And it'll be the 15th foul. So free throws coming up for Wyoming Valley West.
Yeah, Benyo tried to go over the top. She drew the foul. She will exit the game, but Lady Cougars really have got a lot of Benyo tonight. Only a freshman.
Stop by Sally Purcell's Country Inn at 891 West County Road in Sugarloaf. Sally Purcell's open Tuesday to Sunday from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. serving lunch and dinner specials. Join us Wednesday for wing night, Friday and Saturday for prime rib and other weekend specials. Good luck to the Lady Cougars from Sally Purcell's Country Inn. And Richer hits the first. Morello back in for Hazleton area. One out of 2 for Richer. Evelyn Schultz back in, gets the rebound.
Great steal by Perluke. Trying to get that ball outside. Perluke read it.
Schultz to Yost.
Got to get back on defense if you're Wyoming Valley West. They have not been able to do that.
And that 3 won't go at the end of 3. It's 58-40 Hazleton area.
Getting to the finish line starts with Lehigh Valley Orthopedic Institute, the region's leader in sports medicine. Our specialists use the most advanced technology for faster, better results, so elite and everyday athletes can compete like champions once again. Lehigh Valley Orthopedic Institute. Your health deserves a partner.
Hey, it's Justin from Grand Central, and our trained sleep professionals are here to help you sleep like never before. With an extensive line of Sealy and Stearns & Foster mattresses, we are sure to find you the right mattress at the right price. Free delivery and removal, interest-free financing for up to 60 months, and same or next day delivery on select models.
And don't forget, everyday low prices.
Stop in to one of our 2 locations,
Route 93 in Escapec,
or downtown Hazleton,
and see why Northeast and Central Pennsylvania sleeps better with Grand Central.
Right.
We welcome you back to the Huey McGeehan Gymnasium, start of the 4th quarter with Hazleton area up by 18. Lady Spartans will come out with Marsola, Perluke, Richer, Irizarry, and Nowitzki. Hazleton area comes out with Lagoe, Bindis, Sophia Schultz, Benyo, and Williams.
Marty, from the middle of the second quarter to the present, Lady Cougars have taken command of the game. Third quarter, they were 8 for 17 from the floor. Lady Spartans were 3 for 9 from the floor. 10 rebounds for Lady Cougars and 11 rebounds for the Lady Spartans as Perluke makes the shot underneath.
And Joe, it looks like Alexis Reimold has maybe an ice bag on her ankle. I'm thinking if they don't have to, she may not come back in this game with Hazleton area, as you see on the Grand Central scoreboard, up by 16.
Exactly right. They have, I believe, an upcoming game against Dallas, at Dallas, so they're going to want her available for that.
Perluke, the jumper off back rim. Loose. And it's Bindis. She gets double teamed, but gets it to Schultz. Williams, jumper, won't go. Battle for the rebound. There's Schultz, and she'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The Lady Cougars have dominated pretty much here in the second half. Benyo, Reimold, Sophia Schultz, and then Sophia makes her first foul shot.
Richer picked up the foul, her 4th, team first. And Schultz hits both. She's got 14 for Hazleton area. Nowitzki gets it to Richer. Marsola for 3. Irizarry the rebound. Richer the rebound, and that putback is good.
Richer's done a nice job off the bench for Wyoming Valley West. I'll tell you one of the things that impressed me, they break the press pretty decently. They've been turning it over, haven't shot well, but Wyoming Valley West has done a nice job on breaking that Lady Cougar press.
Sophia Schultz has 4 here in the quarter quickly. She has 16 to lead all scorers.
Sophia Schultz is a junior.
Perluke, the jumper. Short, but she gets her own rebound. And that one's good.
Great hustle by Perluke.
8 of her 12 coming here in the second half. She leads Wyoming Valley West, and that pass. Another Hazleton area turnover. Anna Sierra back in for Wyoming Valley West.
You know, in a game like this, that really doesn't hurt you, but in a close game, you have to take care of the ball. Can't turn it over, as Perluke will inbound for the Lady Spartans.
This is Perluke. Right over to Marsola, back to Nowitzki in the corner. Marsola, the runner, won't go. Richer, the rebound, and she's fouled. She'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I think they're going to get Schultz on the foul.
And Joe, that's her second, team first of the quarter. Anya Richer, Joe, you mentioned her earlier on. Nice contributions off the bench as Marolo hits the 3. But Richer in double figures with 10 for Wyoming Valley West off the bench. And the travel. Nice defense by Benyo forces that traveling violation.
shooting has definitely picked up in the second half. Both teams making the three. First half they struggled with it.
Benyo finds a cutting Bindis.
That's a great pass by Benyo. And Bindis with the nice layup.
.20 lead for Hazleton area as the pressure continues. About another Lady Cougar turnover. Sierra gets double teamed. Tried to go to Perluke, but Hazleton area the steal. That pass intercepted. Sierra to Perluke.
Very nice job by Wyoming Valley West getting that ball down the floor quickly to Perluke. I think Perluke now has 14.
Full timeout taken by Wyoming Valley West.
You will love the feel-good feeling you get when you shop at Grand Central in Nescopeck and Hazleton. You will enjoy a no-pressure professional sales staff, experienced delivery crew, service after the sale.
And don't forget, everyday low prices.
No matter what you're shopping for in your home, we have you covered with top brand names like Flex Steel, Lazy Boy England, and Dillon Custom Rugs.
With our enormous selection and the flexibility to finance interest-free for up to 60 months, Grand Central makes it easy to make your house a home.
Third Base Luncheonette, still making memories after all these years.
After the Wyoming Valley West timeout, they're left with one remaining. Hazleton area in front 67-49. Bindis brings it up. Schultz. Nice pass to Benyo.
Impressed with the Lady Cougars moving the ball, passing well. There's Benyo with a defensive move again, but
strong left-handed basket by Gabby Marsola.
They were able to come up with the ball after Benyo's slapped it away, and Marsola makes a great shot.
Bindis will try the three and get it. She's got 20.
Bindis must have heard me because she has made a couple of threes here as Nowitzki, I believe.
And a foul in the backcourt. 18-point Lady Cougar lead on the Grand Central scoreboard. Second on Nowitzki, team second of the quarter. Home run ball to Benyo. Left-hand shot is good. 10 of Benyo's 14 here in the second half. Bindis the steal, but no basket. Jump ball will give it to the Lady Spartans.
Benyo off the bench with 14, Marty. Lady Cougars still working that press. Late in this game, up by 20.
And another turnover. Here's Bindis. Give her 22. Full timeout, Hazleton area.
Getting to the finish line starts with Lehigh Valley Orthopedic Institute, the region's leader in sports medicine. Our specialists use the most advanced technology for faster, better results. So elite and everyday athletes can compete like champions once again. Lehigh Valley Orthopedic Institute. Your health deserves a partner.
Penn State Hazleton is improving the lives of others, starting in our community.
Providing degrees that meet the needs of the area.
Fueling entrepreneurship and contributing more than $36 million annually to the state's economy.
Researching the health of our local ecosystem on the Susquehanna River.
Together, our impact keeps growing, backed by the strength of 24 campuses and 700,000 alumni.
After the Hazleton area timeout, they lead 76-54. Into the lineup for Wyoming Valley West is number 22, Vega Bevan.
Bendis with a nice defensive play, but Valley West is able to retain possession.
And a rebound for Eberts. And again, Hazleton area pushes. Bendis will try another three, and she got it. 10 of her 25 here in the fourth.
The three ball by Bendis has been big here in the second half. She has done a great job dialing it in.
And here comes Eberts. Over to Bendis. Her shot won't go. Evelyn Schultz, she'll have a chance for a three-point play.
That's Evelyn Schultz.
Number 11, Kylie Forshner into the lineup for Hazleton area, as is Melina Gregory, number 25.
Valley West comes up with it off the floor. Turnover underneath.
Gregory lost control, but Ebert's up with it. Evelyn Schultz off back rim. Forshner to the putback. Left-hand shot won't go. Tipped around. This is Schultz. And block. Still loose. Forshner up with it. Saves it to Schultz.
Lady Cougars with a lot of shots at the basket.
And the turnover to Wyoming Valley West. Olivia McLaughlin in for Wyoming Valley West, wearing number 24.
Clock winding down. The Lady Cougars with the big lead, Marty.
This is McLaughlin, blocked and fouled. And just checking into the game, Miranda Chapella. And she picks up the foul.
McLaughlin good on the first one, Marty, as several changes here in the last few minutes of the fourth quarter.
Number 40, McKenna Colleran, a sophomore in for Wyoming Valley West. Also number 12, Nicole Littman. Number 24, Ella Radis in for Hazleton area. Forshner for three. Forshner gets it to Radis. Over to Yost for the jumper. Good.
Hustle by Forshner. Forstner was able to take the ball off her shot, missed shot. Keep it going.
Laudenslager hits the three. Time winding down on the Grand Central scoreboard. Hazleton area on their way to another victory here in conference play. Final 10 seconds. Left-hand shot by Radis won't go. Battle for the rebound. It'll be Wyoming Valley West basketball as Colleran had it for Wyoming Valley West and that knocked out of bounds. 1.7 remaining for Wyoming Valley West. And they'll let the clock run out as Hazleton area comes away with another Wyoming Valley Conference victory, this time 83-39 over Wyoming Valley West.
Marty, a couple of things. Number one, the Lady Cougars early on, first quarter, looked like they had some control, but it was a close game at that point. They broke it open in the middle of the second quarter with a bunch of turnovers by Valley West and a couple of fast breaks and took about a 15-point lead in at halftime. They shot well from the floor. Second half, Bendis did a great job from the three range. Schultz, Reimold, excellent job underneath. Benyo, great job for a freshman. And Joe Gavio's Lady Cougars come away with a huge victory tonight at home.
Total team effort, Joe. We talked about it with the passing that they had, especially inside. 4 players in double figures led by freshman Caitlin Bindis. She had 25. Sophia Schultz, 16. 14 for freshman Sophia Benyo off the bench. And Alexis Reimold, hopefully she's okay. She ended up with 10. Wyoming Valley West led in scoring by Mackenzie Perluke with 14. Gabby Novitsky, 13. And off the bench, thought a positive tonight, Anya Riche, she had 10.
Valley West, the Lady Spartans did a nice job in the first quarter. They were breaking the press pretty much all night. Number one, their shooting hurt them. Number two, when they did that break the press many times, they would turn the ball over underneath. The Lady Cougars would take over, and they'd convert off that turnover. So a lot of different things contributed to that big win for the Lady Cougars.
And as we come to the end of the night, I want to say so long for our director, Barry J.S. The stats by Jim Burns. For Joe DeMelfi, I'm Marty Burns saying so long. So once again, Hazleton area comes away with the 83-59 victory over Wyoming Valley West. This has been a WYLN Sports Special presentation. You've been watching the Lehigh Valley Orthopedic Institute Game of the Night. Good night from Hazleton.
You're watching WYLN TV 35.